We all take a great pride and passion in what we're doing here. We always knew we had a superb whisky, and for a connoisseur such as Jim Murray to agree with us, it's good news. Old Pulteney has a long heritage starting in 1826 here in Wick. Our whisky making process is handcrafted using traditional methods, and the operators are all very passionate and care about their work. It's matured here on site, it never leaves. What's so special is the product itself. On the nose, you get lots of flavours coming through, fruity flavours. You get vanilla, butterscotch, toffee, but the tasting's a special bit. To me, that just tastes like a Christmas cake. You get all the raisins, the spices coming through, and it's got a lovely long finish. The last couple of days here have just been crazy. The phones have been ringing non-stop. People wanting to buy a bottle, some even two. But it means so much to the guys that work in the distillery. They're finally being recognised for the great product they make. And also the people of Wick. They take a pride in Pulteney Distillery as well, so it means something to them.
Making whisky, for me, it's not about machines, it's a process, it's a science. But you distill whisky with your heart, okay? You don't distill it with a machine, you don't distill it with your head. You use your senses, your sight, sound, smell, and it comes from feeling, okay? And that's what I believe about making whisky. It's a passion, it's a lifestyle, it's not a job, it never has been a job for me, to be honest, it's a way of life.
Yeah, every time I come up, it feels like, well, there's a connection, you know, for me. So first time to Wick, love the place just from my brief experience, going out on the water, getting those sort of smells, that kind of maritime, that kind of, you know, just the feel of that, the closeness to the land and the sea. Yeah, a fantastic experience.
It needs the human element and it needs feeling, and that's you know, good whisky. That's where it comes from.
Old Pulteney, the maritime malt. Distilled in Wick since 1826, the most northerly distillery on the Scottish mainland. A distinctly coastal flavour, dry and smooth with a hint of sea air. This multi-award-winning single malt is unashamedly excellent. Old Pulteney, the maritime malt.
Hey, the best whiskey to drink this year is also one of the hardest to find.
Yeah, the Whiskey Bible gave Pulteney.
Yeah, have you ever had it?
I've never had it. What about you?
I've never had it.
No? Okay.
No?
Well, the Scotch from Northern Scotland scored a 97.5 out of 100.
Yep, that's pretty good.
The 21-year-old single malt author of the Whiskey Bible says it was tough work. He had to sit home for 4 straight months taste testing the whiskey.
Single Scotch malt. Single Scotch.
Put it down, Nick. Put it down.
Well, the best of the best when it comes to whiskey doesn't come from the South, it's from Scotland. The single malt knocked out 1,200 rivals to triumph as the World Whiskey of the Year. Distillery there totaled 97.5 out of 100 points, tying the highest score ever given.
Old Pulteney, 21 years old.
It's good.
Some think it's the best in the world.
I grew up in Detroit, Mr. President. I don't know anything about Scotch. Wines, I've learned, but you are the expert on all things, Mr. President.